And we're live.
Advance and secure.
So
Our mission is to secure all objective
got
areas.
FE, EXO, YB versus KD, SigTech, and Liquid on Anvil AAS 1. Should be interesting. This will be the first time Anvil's been played on SCS. And interested to see how it goes. Wait for him. We'll wait for everyone to get joined in, and then we'll make our squad. Oh, we can listen to command chat and see what they're talking about. Should be one more squad forming, I believe. It doesn't make a difference now anyway, because you can't direct chat to squad 10.
In order, easy.
Got it.
Looks like the Americans are going to be pushing to Orchard first, and the Russians are going to try to rush Vineyard. They don't get helicopters, right? They're on a delay, I believe. Yeah, 4-minute delay, so that's... Oh, it's got Tiger going to be pushing up, trying to cause some problems at Vineyard. Should be an interesting rush from the Russians. It doesn't look like the Russians are going to be using their BTR. I believe it's the BTR ADS. It's got a smaller gun. They're going to get outplayed by the American striker every time. The Americans also not using their striker, or using one of their strikers. I believe the other striker's at 240 strikers.
Strategic command online?
Which it is, so they're not going to be using that. Makes sense. Russians have a conservative hab.
We need to keep top control. I don't give a fuck what goes down in the valley. They can get the super fob anywhere. I don't care. We need to have control of the top, because from there we can flank and attack however we want.
Makes sense. You leave the high ground, you can push down. Russians are putting a hab down the south side of the river, so they're going to have to be crossing in a Kulat. They may be trying to stretch a hab closer to Lavender Farm, but I don't believe there's a whole lot of area for them to hide a hab around here. A little questionable about that hab placement. Looks like this is the Russian squad 2, I believe, going south of Lavender Farm. Again, they're going to be pushing through open fields trying to get up there. Russians really need to get on this north side of the map here and have some sort of control.
Anybody getting mortars set up? I can set up some that have a D5.
I have
zoom here, we can kind of see
mortar slash toe fob where they
south side has no elevation, while all the elevation up here is on the north. Owning the north side of this map is going to be huge, able to shoot down
they will be overrunning
and
shit
prevent
from time to time.
enemies from really doing much of anything.
My move mark is a good hab because it can get up on the hill and you can just attack straight down.
Looks like once you get to Orchard, there's a little bit of high ground on the other side, but the north side's right next to the point.
But it's
being able
good
to
for
shoot straight down
Orchard or Lavender.
Is the advantage there.
If I'm them, they're probably going to set up a fob here or here. Or maybe if they're stupid, actually on Lavender.
I could set up a string of habs along the south side just to get control of the southern
what's
cliffs.
up with that?
Yeah, be aware
Expect
they
toes.
do like to set up toes and stuff at the tank mark. That's a really popular spot.
Whatever. Moving on.
Okay.
And also the Crow's Tiger, if it sets up there, can hit us as we're driving into the valley when we get to the helmet mark on the west side.
See?
So
I'd
be
honestly
aware of that.
avoid driving to the valley for any reason. Like, there's nothing that armor can really do, especially our armor. Our
FE
tanks,
definitely wants to
Matthews,
stay
whatever.
well out of the valley. Reiterating that point over and over again. Let's see if we can get to the rollout, see about someone flip a logi. Always worth watching. And looks pretty smooth through this narrow exit. I believe the Russians have a much bigger opening. And there we go. There's YB screwing the pooch and the striker.
I'll likely just be backfilling Logi as you guys build fobs until we need something else
And we
from
get the
Heli.
rollout. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these.
Like
extra,
I said, make sure we keep the control
marks.
of the top part of the valley, so the plateau.
Russians are pretty much
Because
rushing
if they
through
get
the valley.
controlled, then we have no more flanks, no more fucking anything. No more resupplies of valley either if they have top control.
Russians putting up a big blob while the Americans are spreading out everywhere. There's still room for the Russians to split up. Kind of get down to them, see what's going on first. Alright, Russians getting their first tab down at their first point. Looks like 2 Tigers are going to be going to play with the American MRAP and Logi truck. Trying to see where first contact's going to be on the map here. Got a feeling it's going to be in the north of these Russian Tigers. Russia, again, getting much better positioning on the map already. They're getting a hab down south of Lavender. Americans still just now getting onto Vineyard, so there's going to be a cap advantage for the Russians here. Russia letting out Liquid out of a open top Tiger, getting some positioning moving on. MRAP flying down the hill, rolling through the fields. Comes to a stop. I don't believe the enemy Tiger is going to hear that. Nope, they managed to cut off the engine and get out before anything happened. Very slow movement so far. Oh, here's going to be our first contact finally. EXO might be hitting KD. Oh, they're just going to let KD drive away.
Bring up the hill towards you.
South side, MRAP playing with Tiger.
Got it.
Nope, still no contact there. Americans getting up a hab onto Orchard, between Orchard and Lavender, so they're going to be fighting over the middle point here.
Tiger's down.
Beautiful.
Tiger went down to a MRAP ambush up in the north there. So North Russian Tiger is down. We still have a Russian squad managing to move around here from Liquid. And Russia getting good control all around Lavender Farm on the midpoint.
When you try doing a little bit lower approach next time, because I'll probably have tow up by now.
Oh, helicopter is up from YB. Maybe trying to get a tow down up back at Vineyard. And we should start seeing some contact happening over here at Lavender Farm between FE and KD.
We're getting 1 tow set up on the south side.
The Captain Band's kind of just looking down the road. Holding an ACOG. Are they marked out any infantry? Nope. Wadi may be up here flanking around getting killed. And we've got contact to our north as well, but I don't think it's as important as this push on the hab, or push on Lavender here. Wadi sees 1, 2, runs away before he gets a second. Might get shot in the back here by anesthetic. Nope. Alright, let's go up here and see the squad fight. In the middle of nothing, over nothing. Liquid dropping Nubis, fools injected. To 0 casualties of their own, it looks like. Oh, Ben Coke's down, but Oscar Mike goes down to Striker.
Cop.
Give me a second here. There we go. Alright. Not a whole lot going on there. There's no real reason for anybody to be up there in the north. There's no hab, there's no movement, just delaying enemy map positioning. Americans slowly starting to push into Lavender, but the Russians have much better defensive positions. Americans pretty much have to push through open fields here.
ETR marked on G6.
Russians are spawning in from the south of Lavender, while the Americans are pushing in from the north of it. General overlook at the map.
Enemy hab marked on
So
G6.
the squad up here. Enemy hab down in G6 has been marked. That's not a hab, boys and girls.
Enemy Tiger at Vineyard.
There's bodies all over this map. Not a whole lot where it needs to be. Russia's definitely holding midpoint. Looking at kills real quick. 10 for the
BTR's
US,
coming
5
up,
for the Russians.
East of Squad 8, south of Lavender.
BTR called down on the south here. There's a MRAP and Lats down here. Might see a BTR get killed.
We need more infantry down towards Orchard. We're not gonna be able to hold it with just this little squad.
8, Squad 6, watch out.
Hey, 6,
BTR,
have your toe
on
look
us.
north. Tiger north of him.
Rerouting.
H3 Killa kind of just scouting out. Probably sees the MRAP. From his location, yeah, he should be able to see it. He's slightly left to where he's looking here. Scooby-Doo will be obscured by the bush. And still got a fight over Lavender. Zoom back over there. That BTR get on the south side, he might be able to wreak some havoc. Freak? I don't know. Americans still really struggling to get the numbers onto Lavender. Russians starting to take the high ground on him. Wadi again engaging. Surfress.
Just pop up here near Poppy.
Wounded now. Wadi drops a nade on top of him. Nade kills Surfress. Yeah, Americans are starting to flank around the backside. Russians are really heavy
It's like
presence on
Crow's Tiger.
Lavender Farm. Sounds like we're getting a striker pushing up to help out with Lavender. Hardwicki engaging Conqueror goes down. Wadi also goes down. And the Russians are getting closer and closer to this American hab. They're pretty close to proxying if they can get a few more guys in there. Hardwicki engaging Banana Ninja. Banana Ninja goes down. Americans really getting fishbowled onto this hab, and the Russians are managing to push down on the north and the south side. We've got American squads all over the south, and American hab taking, or American forces taking out a hab on Kulat, and they're on the radio as well. So taking out the Russian back habs at least.
Half hill, southeast Lavender.
Digging down a radio east of Kalat
Still
now.
holding this hilltop. Conqueror drops him. He made enough noise. They managed to stop the Russian push onto the American
My
hab.
shit's up in 3 minutes.
Russians still managing to flank around on the south side. Looks like they're getting a rally point down to start pressuring Orchard.
Are we holding Orchard?
We're stopping their push from Lavender to Orchard. Unless they get something behind us, Orchard should
Striker
be
coming up here
south.
might help, but there's a lot of bushes
Copy.
in the
We'll
way.
start moving to,
A lot of places to take lat from.
One BTR down. By G7.
BTR goes down
Nice.
and on the south side of the map to, looks like, just lats and hats. But there was the lat I was talking about, hitting him. Coming in from SigTac. Is that Gummy Bears? Gummy's normally a lat. Oh, it might have been DeLacy. Yeah, it was DeLacy. Gets the striker engine,
Got
so
another
he
fob here. to
gets
the
him on
east
fire.
of
That was the
Lavender.
hat that hit him. Good shot there with the tandem round.
Alright, sounds good.
Careful, they're
I'm going to get an A10 up.
Russians still have a very good security all around Lavender Farm.
Lavender right now.
2 habs defending it versus 1 hab trying to be in a defense and an offense hab in the middle here. Americans are going to need to get a
they're
secondary
attacking
hab
South Orchard.
west of Orchard somewhere.
Striker, watch out, south, southwest, southwest. We have people pushing in from the river.
Yeah,
The radio
really
east of
struggling to see
Lonsdale.
where the Americans are at here. KD is managing to get a medic over to Vineyard. Start pressuring that now. Striker's really making a gamble here after taking the hat round. Won't take much to take him out.
UAV's up now.
American UAV up onto Lavender Farm. We're gonna have a hab war here. American radio up in the mountains with their hab down below. And the Russians managed to stop the Americans from getting that hab. Americans may be able to respawn on this and push Eli off. But they are
Maybe
right
South
next to the enemy hab. Eli is currently bleeding. Kind of in a little corner here, managing to bandage. The Americans definitely need to get that hab up to put any pressure on Lavender. Looks like SigTac has managed to get onto Orchard. One guy, not a ton, but it's enough to look around and see that there's no hab there. Proton dancing around.
3 caution, careful.
Takes
We've had
out
a lot
Conqueror.
of mines in the area, and there's infantry roaming around. Just take your time.
And SigTac is starting to push closer and closer to the American hab that is both defending and attacking right now. Captain Bands dropping to Lacey
We'll start
in the open.
attacking that hab, east of Lavender. I got combat NG.
Alright, Combat NG called out that he's going to start attacking the hab east of Lavender. It's been called out by the Americans. Americans know where this Russian hab is, but don't know that there's a Russian hab right next to them. I got a large spawn from the Americans. Might be able to get something going on here, pushing the enemy hab. Unless SigTac murders everyone in here. H3 killer.
The nearest, if they're
Bulls
rated
inject and manage to save it.
by hab mark, expect some habs on the POI marks. That's where they probably are.
They're calling out enemy hab on the south side, and it's just SigTac pushing off of the rally. Gummy Bear engaging Wadi, takes out Wadi. Still trying to pick up DeLacy in the open. Americans still losing this north side that FU has said is very critical. Squad 9 coming around, looking for enemy habs, being chased by 2 Russians from KD. Captain Bands drops Gummy Bear and Proton again. Gets killed from behind by... I got no idea. Oh, Proton, right there. Sorry about that. Americans are still struggling to push off of this hab onto the Russian hab. Looks like they all just got revived.
A lot as well.
He's hit though.
H3 killer coming in again. That helicopter is going to give away there's an enemy hab there.
Enemy heli landing.
Oh, Doherty stops the grenade from killing 3 or 4 guys there.
Enemy radio on, bleed out.
They definitely have a
Enemy
hab.
radio on bleed on
These spots
G7?
that don't have it all.
What?
I marked.
Where
I
is?
don't see it. It's
Oh.
inside any of those.
I don't see a radio on G7 that the Americans are anywhere near. But the Americans do have the hab proxied on Lavender. It's going to give them position. They may be able to recap the midpoint and take the ticket swing. Kills are 44 for the Americans, 56 for the Russians. Slight advantage to the Russians. But the Americans are all over enemy hab on G5. Blue Mike coming in to help out Clinic. Does Clinic have the radio on bleed? I believe he does. Monkey set it, getting shot at by Blue Monkey. Blue Monkey misses broadside of a barn. And Clinic manages to save Monkey. We're going to start seeing a lot of Russians pushing to
Okay,
get
the
this radio back.
Get on Lavender. There's no on
The radio
Lavender.
is down. 0 Russians on
Just took out
Lavender.
the radio, northeast Lavender.
Should allow for the Americans to push in and easily recap the midpoint. Americans have slowly been taking out enemy habs
Hey,
on the
Drew,
back
are you on a
line.
hab? A radio?
Could see a major swing happening here.
Yeah, we're on a hab.
Squad 2 is
Taking
also
the
on
radio
a
right
hab.
now. Then we'll rotate back.
Don't even see Squad 2. Am I blind? Oh, this is the fight that I was talking about for a while here. Russians and American right next to each other. Russians are pushing back, trying to save their hab. Eli's coming in. Blitz is on the radio. He's going to go down to Eli.
My UAV's going down.
Slick 1 gets confused.
I'm losing
Looking
the
at the
UAV,
window,
so
gets it
you're
from
on
the
your own,
door.
everybody.
And now the Russians are going to manage to
Three,
get
can you
this
take out
radio
this
back up
radio?
and continue this
I
push
don't think
from the
it's
south
working,
here.
the vineyard one. It's not working well.
Talking about destroying the vineyard hab so they don't have to secure it anymore. Russians keep pushing it. Probably a good call.
We're capping bodies in lavender.
SigTac is all over south side of Orchard. They may start capping here shortly. Could see a double neutral. Go ahead and turn on the cap zone. Another weird radius. Captain Bands goes down to Proton. Wadi in the field takes out Delray Umbra. And SigTac pushing into the south, starting the cap. Got some support on the north side as well as the south. So we might see a double cap here. Let's look at the macro here. We've got squad 4 from the Russians pushing onto Vineyard as well.
Yeah, they're capping Orchard.
They're kind of trying to hide from this striker, I would assume. They're going to get to this radio most likely.
Outside, you can strike it. Is your hab outside strikeable?
Still getting this Russian and American hab push.
Right,
that Russian hab is going to be very important now that they lost to one east of Lavender. You start seeing a lot more Russians spawning over here. YB is heavily outnumbered. Long decky gets dropped by Eli, I believe. No bus shallowed. Fatty McGirthy gets dropped from inches away. Bus allowed drops another. And this Russian radio is down a level?
Get him, Bush, get him.
It is not down.
Friendly mortars coming
Oh,
up
no
on
bush
Orchard.
allowed. Yeah, that makes more sense. Reading's hard. American hab going down south of Lavender. Russians managed to win that fight finally. Americans are still have a good foothold on Lavender. Russians aren't pushing in anytime soon. While as the Russians are on Orchard and the Americans are managing to mount a counterattack. A bit weak, but should get the double neutral. Blue Monkey kind of just crawling in the open.
Cap here, I
doubt I can.
I don't think so.
Squad 6 is gonna
Wadi pushing down. Takes the fall damage.
2 is gonna rip radio.
Wow, gets the first shot on Gummy Bears with a burst. Doesn't manage to kill him. That's crazy. Russian helicopter landing on Orchard. Tail rotor's getting shot at by a 50 from across the way. There goes the tail rotor. The EMI doesn't blow up though. That's going to allow them to get the resources off. Kind of a bad landing spot for that helicopter. It's going to be really difficult for the pilot to get out and repair it. Great shots from across the valley though from Specialist Dawson. Just standard machine gun. Now he's taking out the main rotors.
We have
2's on it.
The Americans are still struggling to push into Orchard, but holding Lavender very strong. Russians are going to be pushing in from the south of Lavender now they've resecured that hab. Captain Bands.
Oh, he's right there.
And DeLacy drops 2.
Yeah, I didn't know.
And he goes down to Raz, I believe. The Americans are definitely have to push, get in here hard. They only need 3 to cap with a double neutral. Looks like they're pretty much just abandoning this MI8. The pilot's already run off, no longer trying to save it. Tow goes across the map and takes out the helicopter. At least we can stop hearing that horrible ear cancer.
Striker, you got ammo now, you can repair.
Turkey goes down. Americans definitely pushing in. Starting to overwhelm SigTac. SigTac's rally is pretty far away. They got to cross the river to get to it. Lavender Farm being pushed by 2 Tigers. Mortars now falling onto Orchard. 2 Tigers pushing into Lavender here.
Enemy hab on Orchard, 100%.
Russians are starting to shoot down from the hilltop, slowly weeding out the Americans running in the open.
Call striking, call striking.
Russians are pushing into the south of Lavender.
Yeah, give me a sec. Let me just confirm.
And we should start seeing Lavender get recapped. That's 3 people on the point.
If it's even clipping through the buildings, let me know.
Lavender will be starting to turn Russian again. Clinic drops Oscar Mike, gets shot in the back by Pans.
Squad 2, call us striking in my POI.
Turner,
Call
last
striking
one left
right now,
alive
please.
on the point, it looks like.
Right on that corner.
The Americans are getting wiped off
You're
while the
anything you
Russians
just
are
said.
definitely resecuring
Call
it.
striking in my POI right in front of you.
Russians still struggling to get
vision,
over to
standby.
Orchard, it looks like.
You just gotta get at your feet. I can clip it close enough right now.
Just a Lacey left for the
They
Russians.
dropped infantry out of a
Enemies
Tiger
are
at
using our
Lavender.
mortar. They are on our mortar 3.
The Russian hab is being proxied. The Lacey goes down from behind by Fatty McGirthy.
Yeah.
And the Americans are digging down the radio on Orchard. What's up, Steve?
Squad 3, destroy that radio north of you. I want our radio gone. They're using our mortars.
Russians are still on Vineyard, taking down the hab. So if Russians can take Lavender Farm and Orchard, this will be a roll all the way back to Maine and a quick match. Who do they? Oh, Kami was getting shot at. All right. No more pressure from the Russians going to Orchard. So we will
I'm
not
not gonna
see
use
that
charge
amazing
for
roll. No flags really changing hands
Let's get
here.
people up in the hills.
There's people spread out everywhere. Russians are still like sitting on top of this American hab and making it difficult for them to push out anywhere.
They're on our hab in between Lavender and
Not sure
Orchard.
where those mortars are really trying to hit there. They may be trying to aim
UAV
for
3 minutes,
American
we're still
hab,
ready to
but
use
just
it.
not off a move mark. Definitely gotta use a mortar calculator, even if you just steal an enemy
We're gonna get this
mortar.
hab back online. Southwest Lavender.
Southwest Lavender hab coming back up. Oh, the radio still exists. So they could get it. Nope, there goes the radio.
I see enemies. I'm marking.
Looks like all the fun's happening right over here at this American hab. If the Russians can manage to push into this and take out the hab. They've got it marked, they know where it's at. Mike's now in it. Del Rey Umbrella's there. Hab is now proxied. Umbra goes down. So Hab is coming back up. It's be down to Mike to hold it down until he can get reinforcements. It's a dangerous shot to make if you couldn't get it. He's gonna go down though. Oh, no. Okay, Banana
what the
Ninja goes
fuck?
down again
One out.
to Mike.
I killed him.
Alright, good shit.
Russians pushing in from the south side now. KD pushing on this American hab.
2 more minutes
This hab
until
defense is
UAV's
going
up
to be
again.
everything. Americans starting to get better positioning up on the hills, able to defend their hab.
Let me see.
Proplex and Raz. Raz gets the kill. Takes a wound for it. Hardwick moving in now. Raz runs away, might be able to get to Proplex. Get him picked up. American hab coming back online again though. Russians are going to have to pick up Proplex and get it re-proxied. Buying more time
Coast
for them not to be
Tiger,
able to spawn.
Southside Lavender.
Russians capping Lavender Farm. Americans getting a new hab down south of Lavender Farm.
If any of you see a hab, mark it with a command strike, because I got it used.
Nope,
Got to use it.
I'm wrong.
and, there's no
Americans
reason
are not
to,
getting a
just
new hab
destroy it
down.
quickly.
Oh, they do. Southeast of Lavender, way down here in the valley. So EXO gets that down, starts pushing in. FE pushing in off of that hab. Getting closer to Lavender Farm, giving some more pressure, but the American hab on Orchard is going to be the huge takeaway here. Russians need to put a lot more pressure onto this. A simple mortar tube right now would start cutting off the American respawns. It's the only hab that they're really spawning in from in mass. This is American Taupe hab. This is a Russian normal spawn, American spawn as well. So Russia really has this one hab up available,
Enemy Logi moving around south
and they're
of Lavender.
still fighting off of it pretty hard. I'd like to see a Russian Logi come up to the north side somewhere here. Maybe get one up by Vineyard. But if the Americans can start collapsing down on that one single Russian hab, be a big change of pace for this match. We're getting hilltop to hilltop fights from smoke. Looks like Proton drops another.
I think enemy infantry is coming from the south of Orchard. We're going to try to get on the other side of the river and look for hab.
They still think there's an enemy hab south of Orchard, and there's nothing there but rallies. SigTac has had that same rally in the same spot, managing to cause enough distraction that they've been called out a hab twice.
Hey, Squad 9.
Squad 9 should be taking out a Logi
They
soon.
have an
See
enemy.
if we can
Tell your Vic, they have an enemy Vic
that
north of
killed.
them, marking.
Always fun watching vehicles get blown up, right?
Never mind, it might be seeing them. No,
Looks
I'm
like
not seeing
Hexman can't drive.
them. Oh, maybe I am. So far, I don't know.
So much work to get on the road. That Choco Mint is just watching. There goes the driver.
Toss it in. I think we get the hab up quick.
They needed that Logi to get to Lavender Farm to get another hab down.
I got him.
Who's they shooting at there?
Yeah, I got him.
Expect to push from behind on Orchard. They probably have a hab behind.
taken there. Alright, so that hab's gonna,
Expect to push
or that
from the
Logi
west,
truck's
push from
getting
the west,
called out.
push
You
from the
should
west.
start seeing MRAP push up to kill it. Looks like Choco's trying to get in position to do it.
Pick it up, but...
Yeah, of course.
And there he goes. He just can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Ambush the Logi, east side Lavender.
Americans still pushing off of this hab west of Lavender Farm. Russians losing their only spawn. That is huge. EXO manages to push in here. Slowly starts wiping out. Hab is on proxy. They may just be digging down the hab. They don't know where the radio's at yet, even though Americans have already been over here.
Big hab.
Nope. Playing very conservative. They're gonna dig down the hab first before getting the radio 10 feet away.
Tiger hit a
PD
mine.
pushing in.
Squad 9, he's going north.
Tiger's gone.
Nice.
Squad 9 takes out another enemy Tiger. I believe that's her second.
Turner, quit right in front of the door. You're blocking my shot. Help dig the hab.
6, are you gonna be able to put a hab
Three
down
guys
behind
pushing
you?
into the hab. There are 3 Americans on the hab. 1 Russian pushing in.
Yeah, I can't. We're
Here's
taking
2
down the enemy
shovels.
hab right now.
And murders everyone in 1 mag. Absolutely insane. He got there right as it was going down. They should be able to start digging that back up. If he can get a couple shovel strokes on that, the Russian can start spawning again real quick. And that is still the only Russian hab. ED saves the day.
If we can get people on Orchard or Lavender, we can take it.
Lavender is still wide open. Squad 9 pushing in from the east. KDE Tagan is the only Russian in the area that can really do anything. Drops clinic. Taking a look at kills, 108 to 139. Russians still ahead in kills. But they're behind in tickets due to all the vehicle losses.
Love you so much.
Love you too.
He's just...
Taking wounds Blake. Gets shot in the back by Scooby Fat Doobie. Great name. Proton pushing this American hab again solo. Tic Tac's making a lot of kills over here, but they're struggling to stay together and have enough manpower to do anything of note.
Clear the area. I'm gonna get this.
Killing a lot of Americans, but they're outnumbered so much that they can't cap the point or take the radio.
Squad, everyone, notice the Artie. I want to just kill everything that's walking up to Lavender.
Artillery's coming in onto the Russian hab, south of Lavender. Americans getting into the east side of Lavender, really starting to cap that.
We got a 10-13 right now. Oh my god.
Shut up.
And looks like Americans are slowly starting to push to the east side of the Russian hab as well. So let's see the fireworks from their perspective if we can. Nope, they're not going to be actually seeing anything.
Behind Orchard is marked.
Behind Orchard? Oh, Russians did get a new hab down with a helicopter. That's going to be huge. Once this artillery comes down, it's going to wipe out a lot of Russians. They're going to need somewhere else to spawn.
Is marked, 100%.
Again, the Russians are giving up Lavender defense for the Americans to push in.
We're capping Lavender.
There goes the cap from the Americans.
Nice work.
Vicious Camel really has a good spot here. He's skylining really bad, but
I want to just leapfrog this shit.
here comes the artillery.
If we have a squad lead that's dead, spawn in the heli and then just go to Q lot.
Artillery is not going to take out the hab or the radio, but it might get some kills. Might actually kill this Tiger who just got stuck. First round takes out Funky Aesthetic. Looks like the Tiger might just barely live. Cub tries to get out and run for cover, and he gets blown up. Artillery not super effective. Got a few kills here or there, but could have been a lot better. Looks like the Russians are spawning in from the west of Orchard now. SigTac again getting to Orchard. And playing with the YB boys. DeLacy gets another hat off on the striker. It's the second striker hit of the game. DeLacy pushing up, getting killed by Fulls injected.
He's down. Got him.
And striker shooting at Ben Coke. Doesn't look like he's gonna get the kill though. Russians
still capping. There's only 3 on though.
Getting pushed from the south side now. Americans just got that hab location. Managing to spawn in and push into the Russians here. We got 2 guys from FE pushing into 2 guys from KD. Wadi trades, Banana Ninja does not. So Americans have the number advantage now on this hab.
Go to main. I'm spawning in main.
Cruz pushing up, looking down the road. Doesn't look like this Russian push on Orchard's really going to do a whole lot. Americans still capping Lavender with, you know, decent control around it, but not a lot of people on the point. Russians pushing in from the south side of Lavender now. That's probably going to be our next major engagement. And here we see what's going on. Alright. Dr. Iron Feast in a exposed spot. Vicious Camel should get him. Neither one sees each other. Iron Feast gets the wound. Vicious Camel might get shot in the leg here.
You're no longer Captain Lavender.
And that is his leg. Oh, best nade ever.
There's still a guy there.
Russians trying to get into Lavender and maybe stalling the cap now. No, it looks like it's just one guy right outside the cap zone actually. The Americans are still capping Lavender while the Russians are just now getting to Orchard. Too little too late at this point. As long as the Americans continue to cap and the Russians don't manage to stall it, should start seeing a shift. Oh. Got a little marksman action here from Nails. Big surprise, nobody dies. Yeah, he's 8 and 4. He's not doing terrible, I guess, as a marksman. Not really gaining a whole lot of traction. Lavender, I believe, has stopped capping. Vicious Camel managed to get into the cap zone.
Hab mark on the south side. All habs that are marked right now are
Del Rey Umbra gets in. Del Rey goes down.
Hurt.
And Americans are recapping Lavender again. It's going to be real tight. Americans finish the cap on Lavender. Squad 6 from the US pushing into Colat. So yeah, we'll start seeing a cap over here. Tiger running right into an enemy squad. Don't believe there's any AT that's going to stop him though.
Enemy
They're barraging Lavender.
Enemy barrage is on the north side of Lavender. They're trying to hit the hab. But there's no one there. So Russians are going to have to push back into Lavender. They've got the numbers. US managed to get the ticket swing. Bogovich has got 2 guys right around the corner from him.
Let's start capping.
Sees one. Drops one. Does he know about Vicious Camo? Camo's gonna come in from behind. Drops Bogovich. So the Americans are struggling to hold on to the point here. Russians definitely struggling in tickets now. 130 to 217. Even though they've been out killing them, they've been losing more vehicles. And losing that midpoint definitely cost them a lot. They should be at a slow ticket bleed now. Kulat starting to get capped by the Americans, which is the last. Oh, They got poppy farms after that. I still got Russians on Orchard, not doing anything productive, but definitely moving all around Lavender. Got a last stand from the Americans
If someone wants to rush to Poppy
on
right
Lavender,
now, just
basically.
to completely end their shit, I would not be
We're
opposed.
losing cap on Lavender right now.
Alright, never mind.
So it looks like it's just
Radio's going down west of Orchard.
Monkey. Last
Command,
man
once that's down,
standing.
we'll try to get on Poppy.
Yep. We need to get that hab south of Lavender.
U.S. struggling with the Russians pushing in onto their hab east of Lavender Farm. U.S. have another
There
hab up
is
on
a Taffy
Kulat.
or Tiger or whatever the fuck they got over
And
there.
Liquid is now starting to push Kulat.
Marked east of
Don't think we're
Kulat.
going to see anything crazy happening over here Lavender, except for SigTac finally getting to this
They're
American
on
hab
radio
and
for
with enough
Lavender and
numbers to might be able to do something. Conqueror pushing around. He's probably going to drop Kami from the side, and he does. DeLacy and Proton up on the hab.
Almost.
Proton on a
If it's
one-man stand, so DeLacy gets here, gets dropped by
Got the SO.
Fat Doobie.
Oh no.
DeLacy shoots Doobie in the back. US hab coming back up online.
Lavender fob is partially overrun.
There's one more guy.
More Russians
Tiger
pushing
rush
in.
on Kulat. Tiger rush on Kulat.
There you go. Russians are going to manage to take out that American hab finally, west of Lavender Farm. They're starting to cap Lavender as well. U.S. on Kulat, that's going to be the main point here. If the Americans can get the neutral, which they do, we'll probably see a double neutral again. EXO and FE starting to fend off Liquid. Looks like it's just Hog alive right now. Might be trying to pick up Oscar Mike. Get another gun up in the air.
They're digging radio northwest Lavender.
Oscar Mike comes up. 98 ticket difference right now. Lavender neutral. US are going to start pushing in from the south side. Russians are trying to drop a hab right next to an American hat.
We'll work on getting Lavender back.
Do we get to see helicopter go boom? There it
There's
goes.
a lot of people in here.
Did they get the build off? They got just enough build to get a hab down. No ammo.
We're stalled in Kulat. There's a lot of people in here.
No, it's just double nude.
Crazy push from the Russians there.
Oh, never mind. We don't do it. I'm stupid.
High panic goes down
Two's
to
gonna
Mike.
drop on Lavender.
6-9's doing the same.
Right, so 3 squads pushing into Lavender. We've got Lost on the
Again,
south
double
side
nude.
right
We see one
now,
more
and
person inside.
Edmonds on the north. They can just get into the cap zone. Alright, Edmund drops H3 kilo. Looks like he's just trying to get into the cap zone. Get into a building, hold a corner, and it should be good. Looks like he's gonna keep trying to push. Not sure that was the best option here. Get in the cap zone and just cap it. Edmund's hard holding this corner. I don't have any idea what that shooting was about. Lost is still in the cap, just holding a corner, hiding and waiting. Edmonds gets Eli anyway. Alright, keep pushing if you're killing him, I guess. Funny thing is, he doesn't realize that was the guy he was originally shooting at. Edmonds goes down to nails from the roof. RWR going to do a hot drop in with the MRAP. Just get in here and get bodies on point. Blagovic goes down. Helidov goes down. Proton up the hill. Nope, Proton or Heli managed to get Proton. So the U.S. should start capping Lavender Farm now. They just need to get in the buildings and hide.
Thank you.
We have a medic here.
Right on me, right on me. He's
Chaco trades with Gummy.
Just started. Like 15%.
And the
You're
U.S.
gonna be able to hold that
starting to get bodies around the point.
I don't know.
Russians struggling to
9
get people
Q's on the
in.
way.
Americans definitely holding
High,
Kulat.
3 minutes out.
Russians falling back to Poppy Farm already, it looks
Reroute
like.
Poppy then.
I think we traded.
Someone to trade. Get the medic
I
up.
shot him in the face like 7 times. With fucking.
Just trying to drag you.
Ferrum shooting at Blagovic. Can't hit him though.
No fucking A.
Sounds like
Got
Lost just got
advantage.
killed behind. Blagovic drops
Not good here,
Ferrum.
Lavender.
Still capping Lavender, I believe. 1.
You're still capping. That's all that matters.
2, 3. Yep.
Dragging you into cover.
They have radio march south. of
Nails
Kulak.
goes down.
100%.
Blagovic over here murdering left and
Did you
right.
hear him die?
No, he's well, yeah, one guy's down.
Okay, there we go.
A lot of dead Russians. Americans are definitely going to cap this. There's no more Russians in the area. US also on Kulat, capping that. And FE trying to get a hab down to Poppy. Looks like they're trying to rush straight to Poppy, and that's not going to work out well for him. Love being able to see the fail. Alright, they managed to get down here. Iron Code isn't pushing them. Only thing I can think is they cut the engine in time and Code didn't hear the wheels. They've got to hear the radio go down though, right?
You can't grab a squad
How's it
lead
feeling
off
like
that.
a lot? We're
Oh,
gonna
he
have
doesn't
it.
have squad lead, so he can't do anything. RIP. Oh. Iron Code now moving in.
Nothing on call yet.
Get shot in the back by Bullet Note finally. But US capping Kulat now. We've got expert drivers, Liquid.
Taking out their radio, south 11.
Absolutely gorgeous placement. Radio on Lavender going down? Excuse me? Nice. The US managed to take the Russian hab down south of Lavender. That's going to give them a lot of map control doing that.
Middle of the road here.
2 habs down for the Russians on the forward line, makes it easy to push to Poppy Farm and defend Kulat.
Yeah, I tapped it so they couldn't reset it.
They're not giving up. They're low
Halfway
on
and
tickets.
call it.
It's about to be game over.
They're not that low on tickets. Kill is still in favor of Russians, but they're just losing map positioning and losing vehicles. US still heavily on Kulat. Let's look at the greater picture here. Russians are trying to get back to Lavender Farm too little too late. US securing their foothold by taking out this hab.
Everyone needs to
And
redirect their Q-lot right now. Fuck Lavender and all that shit. Or Poppy. Either or. Just leave Lavender area.
there you go. Heavy respawn from the Russians. Just got a hab down. A lot of presence over here. Katie was waiting for this hab to come up. Now they're going to be pushing in. Liquid manages to get the BTR reset. I think they're shooting AP at
BTR's
infantry.
moving.
Not 100% sure why you're shooting AP instead of the coax. It's all fun and games until something comes up that you actually need to shoot with AP. KD managing to get back onto the point here.
Now.
They're on fob. They're on fob.
Contact on the fob end.
Keep it up. We're almost there.
How are they managing to
driving
get
right
away
into
with
my
this?
Fuck them down.
Alright, they finally get dropped down.
I have strikes.
BTR should see the
I'm
Logi
holding
truck
your
and start
head,
taking that out shortly. And it looks like the Russians are managing to get another hab down pretty close to their main, which I don't understand the reason behind this. It's too close to too close to the main to be useful and too far away from any points to be of any use. Russian BTR holding down this main road, waiting for infantry support to push up on them. Not sure if they just killed off over there. Russian infantry still pushing in, just getting closer and closer to Kulat. Manages to take out the US hab on the north side of Kulat. Should be an easy take for the Russians. You might see ticket points come pretty close here. 23 tickets after they recap this. That's 60 more. There are some Russians available for Lavender, but I don't see this rolling back the other way with only 20-something tickets right now.
We got 2 on the point, call it.
They're all push.
Russians are spreading out, looking for the Americans. Try to get them off the point so they can start capping.
Point your gun
Bronson
fucking
keeps
my way. Hey, look.
going
this
in and
way.
out of the point.
The red smoke.
I'm looking.
Going to need some of these Russians from the north side to get back on the point and start capping. Captain Band's over here playing with the Russians, trying to save the hab. Might be a little too late. He gets shot at in the opening, he's trying to look for another way around. No window here. Can't shoot out from that direction. Russians getting more and more people on Kulat. 15 tickets left for the Russians. Still some gunfights over there. Looks like Captain Bands goes down. And Americans letting the Russians push into Kulat, but
Enemy hab marked. Enemy hab is about to be
14
marked.
tickets left aren't going to help them out too much. Another Russian hab marked somewhere? Maybe on Poppy? Yep, marked on Poppy. Russians drop another vehicle in exchange for their BTR getting hit.
I'm gonna do a static, even though it sucks balls.
Static barrage coming down, probably not a bad call. Russians holding this bridge down pretty well. 13 tickets remaining.
They are capping Kulat.
Russians capping Kulat. Specialist Martelli here's got to be the one that kills off a few. Looks like a giant shoot house maze right now. U.S. forces struggling to get back on the point. More and more Russians getting on.
Radio's marked on.
Gonna give a little bit of life back into the Russian team if they can manage to cap this. Nails again, engaging Balakis, I assume.
They're very hot on the southeast side of Kulat near the bridge.
Russians definitely getting a better control over Kulat than the Americans themselves. Taking out that U.S. hab really managed to allow the Russians to push in. Looks like SigTac is still trying to get in position. Take Lavender. They have they don't have a rally. I was expecting. No, they do. Their rally is still in the same place. Has not gone down. There might be a chance the Russians can pull this one back out. They've got the time. They just don't have the tickets.
Fucking murder hole? Really?
Hurdy goes down again. Large static barrage coming down on Russian hab over here. BTR is getting out of there. He's going to be safe. Hardwicky is already in the hab digging. The Russians aren't going to lose their hab. U.S. managing to get back on Kulat in force. That might just be enough to stall the cap and win this, but they're still outside. Surferist goes down. Russians losing bodies on the point. Russians don't have any more enough bodies on point on Kulat. So this is going to be game. Max trades with Utes.
Fuck. Go into Kulat. Go to their hab. The hab is marked and the radio is marked.
U.S. managed to get a hab up to the north of Kulat again in the same exact space it was at before. Spartan Actual goes down to Scooby Fat Doobie.
Squad 2, Squad 1. I'll go get in the heli and just
Random nade. I don't think he realizes he got the kill. Nade's pretty close to the hab. Doesn't get it. 3 tickets left for the Russians. 2 tickets left for the Russians.
Yeah, it's free. Just go land there quick because there's a BTR that might be able to shoot you, but there's a field right next to it.
Yeah, I see that.
Clinic getting on the fab. Max runs out, whereas Clinic runs in.
Land quick and safe.
We're proxying hab.
And Clinic drops a C4 on it just to get the roof off. Max drops 1. Goes down to Wadi.
You get him?
We're calling Wadi out quite a bit here. BTR gets hit by a lap. 1 ticket left for the Russians.
Fuck, dude, fuck that.
And that's match. 165 for the US side.
Mission accomplished. Good work.
Go through the scoreboard here. Alright. Here you go. We got YB. No one really sticking out. The Calling out Wadi a lot, but he died a lot as well. And scrolling back through the other side. 16 kills from Ben Coke there. 17 from Tegan, 14 from Nails. Marksman actually got some decent kills. What do you know? Alright, let's interview the boys.
That was a weird round. That was a tough fight.
That was really scrappy.
Hey, what went right, what went wrong?
I found a radio when I spawned in. That went right.
We won our gunfights. We won our gunfights.
Totally cleaned up with a single Mat V. I mean, what? 4 Logis, BTR, 2 Tigers,
Yeah,
2 Habs.
Being on that back line there, taking out their Habs, and logistics slowly started to make a difference.
It was a lot of fun in this squad.
Alright, moving on.
Radio down there somewhere.
Hey, FE.
What's up?
What went right, what went wrong?
We had the control of the plateau the entire game, so we could flank and put the Habs up however we wanted. Now, not all of the Habs were the best, but they're good enough where it was defendable, because if you put anything in the valley, you're pretty much fighting, again, in every direction the whole time, and running to the points isn't really that big of a deal in this game, so if you put it a little bit further away, but outside their Habs, it's good. But, yeah, we had that little Hab in between Orchard and Lavender was real clutch. It protected the whole time.
I have no idea how the Russians didn't manage to push that, by the way. Like, there's so many times they were right around it and just never took the initiative.
It's just sneaky. Like, it's not really noticed.
Now, they knew where it was at for most of the match. They just never really pushed in on it.
Well, that's lucky, I guess.
I would like to say I need more grenade training.
Yeah, I saw that. That was awful. We'll make sure someone clips that for you.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll see it on stream.
Alright, moving on. What's up, Liquid?
Hello.
What went right? What went wrong?
Well, what went right was the start of that game.
What went wrong was the rest of it?
What went wrong was the fact that they got all the way behind us, dropped a rally down with that MRAP that went to the north, and we just got rear-ended. But also we did take notice that we were 7 people down, which, yeah, there's no reason to be a whole squad down.
It was even at start. What happened?
I have no idea. But we ended up like a full squad down,
Interesting.
which could have had effect on the outcome.
Yeah, definitely. You guys were out killing them. You just didn't have the map control.
Yeah.
Alright, well, moving
It is
on.
what it is. Thanks.
Hi, SigTac.
Hello.
What went right? What went wrong?
Well, I can say one thing. I don't remember who exactly the SL was, but it was very clear that Lavender was gone. And rather than put up a fob on Kalat to try and give us a little bit of cushion, they instead just decided to, no, screw it, we're driving the Logi into Lavender anyway, and shocker, they all died. Like
two Logis, actually.
Yeah. Sorry, 2 Logis. Like, rather than like clearly put up any back fobs, they rushed the other Logis with their squad mates into the point that was already overwhelmed and died.
Just seems like a lack of focus on objectives on the map. A lot of wandering.
Yeah, I mean, you guys
What's the
definitely out killed
password
it.
of the server?
Hold on. Don't say it. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
don't
moving
say it.
I say we don't stick with him, because then we'll just be sitting ducks when we get out.
Because honestly, that BMP is just going to get pooped on in the first 5 minutes. There's no reason to worry about it.
What are we talking
Hey,
about?
YB.
Armor.
Hey,
what's up?
What went right? What went wrong?
What?
We had phenomenal map control.
Yeah, I was having a great time, bro. I was like suicide bombing people and everything.
God. Your kill death ratio showed.
Yeah.
Hey, don't be hating, bro. I was enjoying myself.
Squad would be a much better game if you could cook grenades. Just running around with cooked grenades. Fucking shoot me, I dare you.
I mean, if y'all want me to go like damn 20-3, I mean, sure, but I'm gonna fall asleep half the time and be laying in a bush and crawling to each point. It's like, come on, that's not fun, man. I want to run full speed, shoot somebody.
So anyway,
someone came from Warzone.
no, I think we had a good game.
I did.
I thought we had good Habs. I think we sort of lost control of Orchard, and that was a problem that shouldn't happen because I think everybody was too focused on offense. But overall, I think it went well.
Yeah, you guys kept calling out a enemy hab to the south of Orchard, and it was just SigTac for working off a rally that was there the entire game.
Really?
Not even kidding. That rally never got wiped. And even at the
I
very
marked
end,
a
that rally
a
was
rally
still
there.
there. Yeah. Just
That's
SigTac
pretty
fucking
funny.
around off of one rally. You guys called out a hab down there like 3 times, I think. Anyway, good luck.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Advance and secure. Push out and secure all objective
New match, new teams. As soon as they get their squads up, we'll get our squad. Appreciate it, Eli. Not joining you though. Already just invited everyone accidentally. Alright, we're on the US side again, but teams have been
Wasn't
swapped.
bad.
We
We just
have
off rollout.
SigTac,
None of us
KD,
went on the high
and
ground,
Liquid
and it really hurt us.
versus EXO,
that was-
FE, and YB now.
What? We could have
Anytime I
lost
still
a
on the
lot
US side,
worse, you know?
but
Anytime I look at the map last
different members
round,
now.
all I see was sprinkled blueberries everywhere across the map. That's
Yes,
240.
that's what occurs when you can't get onto the point. They do tend to be not on the point. Like, we definitely have to make more of an effort to get and ensure that we're staying on the point, but didn't see a lot of rallies. Rallies are getting burned fast.
SigTac had theirs up the whole match. And just
When we were
waiting for their rollouts.
Who puts a 240?
Not gonna lie.
Looks like the US side are kind of spreading out everywhere. Going down here in this compound, southwest of Lavender, it's going to be a bad position, I think. They're going to get flanked from the south and the north here. You can really spray down into that area.
Hey,
it's going to be rough.
SigTac or Hexkin, when do you guys spare an extra specialist? None available.
Off to the front of the barrel with the shell up your ass.
I only have a hat. Sorry.
I mean, have you not?
You've got a hat and 240 gunner. Servos.
Oh, I do.
What do they need the 240 guy for? Difference does it make?
Okay, so we still have two people that, or two squads with two specialist kits in it, none in ours. Can we spread something around?
Yeah,
you guys?
I'm letting them know.
It's not like 240 is that great. Whatevs, I guess.
Guys, it's not rocket science.
Oh, he's getting salty.
Yeah, my guy just switched. You can take hat.
Thank you.
Okay, so U.S. pretty much spreading out and all over the place. No idea where the Russians are going. Looks like Russia's going to try to get a hab down in the same exact spot, actually, between Orchard and Lavender they had last game. Another one south here of Poppy Farms, probably for a tow fob. I have directly west of
We
the
dropping
U.S.
one on
point.
Vineyard, one on
I
Orchard
believe
here?
the Russians should get here first. They'll have the high ground that should stop that pretty easily. Squad 5 in Russia is going to be trying to put their hab down right next to the American hab. Should see a lot of good hab versus hab fights in the very beginning here. It's all going to be about who gets there first.
Orchard?
I can drop one vineyard. I'll leave my guys on Orchard, then I'll just set up the hab ever north of it.
We'll see the rollout here in 5 seconds. Let's see who screws it up.
Mr. Ram Ranch.
No.
What's Ram Ranch?
And MRAP actually gets out pretty safe. Striker hits the brakes. MRAP screws it up for everyone.
Wow. Wow.
Oscar by
Wow.
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 You had to say something.
And we get to clip it and make sure. What do you?
Oh my god.
The fuck?
I like how the other vehicle did the
What
same
is
thing.
happening right now?
You suck. You suck, driver.
This might be one of the worst rollouts I've seen in SCS in a while. No one flipped at least, but jeez, that was rough. Alright, go into super fast mode. Russians definitely had a better rollout overall. Didn't slow down the Americans too much. Russia definitely getting their south habs down first. They're going to get the hab down on Lavender Farm first as well. Seems like Russia definitely has a advantage in the rollouts here. US aren't even halfway down, and Russia could already be almost on Orchard with their Logi rolls. If teams had done any real practicing on timing here, it could have been really rough in SCS. Looks like we're not going to get a whole lot of contact again for a while. BTR just setting up, looking down the road. Should see the striker first, kind of hiding in a bush. And we'll see them coming around the bend shortly. Russia struggling to get down habs. Maybe it's just something about the Russian side that makes it difficult. And here comes the striker now. Striker instantly sees. The striker will win this fight 99% of the time. BTR is having to reload while the striker gets to continue shooting. BTR is on fire and down goes BTR. The 14-5 is almost useless when it comes to fighting 50 kills. Russia's got one on Poppy, one on Kulot it looks like, and pushing in from the southeast of Lavender Farm. Basically the same location the Russians were pushing in from last round. Tiger now engaging the striker it looks like.
Hilo wrapping south side map.
Hey, squad 5.
Few shots off.
We're ramming the telly. I got a heli coming next to me here.
Okay.
And we see the the heli ram in time. Nope, we're not gonna see it. YB managed to get out. It's dismounted. Blitz gets killed. Helicopter goes down, and everyone, almost everyone around it,
off a full squad of infantry.
gets swacked by a hat. So Russian heli rush fails. Squad lead's still up. Might get a rally down there, but I doubt it. Russian Logi gets stopped by American infantry.
Looks like you're good.
I am number 1,
Good
still
shit.
alive in the pile of bodies. I think the truck just ran him over, and he's stuck there, or it could just be a glitch in the streaming. 14-5 is almost useless when it comes to fighting 50 kills. Maybe it's just something about the Russian side that makes it difficult. Russia struggling to get down habs. Maybe it's just something about the Russian side that makes it difficult. US has heavy control around Lavender Farm now. Russian has 2 halves down north and south on the east side of Lavender Farm. US side, good control over the east side of Lavender.
We just wiped 2 squads on start. We're getting set up really.
I am number 1 is still alive.
Turkey? Hello?
He just got ran over by the Logi now.
That guy has
How
another
did
gun.
that
They're
happen?
using another rocket.
They've got a toe up somewhere.
Alright, US managed to capture the southwest hab that the Russians were trying to put down by a helicopter. Russian hab goes down southeast of Lavender, north of Lavender, and the US side are trying to put a hab down the same spot the Russians had one down last game, actually.
Nice, you just showed.
Should start seeing some movement towards Lavender Farm here shortly. Kulat just got capped. Really just need one Russian would start capping Lavender Farm, but they don't have the positioning, so it's not the best idea. Sig-Tac all over Lavender Farm, preventing Russians from managing to get onto it now.
What happened to that Halo? Did it die?
Yeah, we killed everybody.
Excellent.
Russian command squad running around, getting a rally down. Squad 2 is FE guys. A lot of Russians on the east, a lot of Americans on the west. Not unusual. Let's see if we can see what FE's doing down here. I have number 1 managed to actually get away from that failed Logi rush. Gets a rally down. Gonna be killing Eli here, stopping that stopping that striker from getting repaired. Shoots him. Gunner doesn't even know what happened. No American hab there. US Logi truck up on the top, getting ambushed by FE. Manages to get everyone out though. Pans goes down to panic.
Still,
Wadi flanks, Conqueror flanks. Double nade going out. Neither one's gonna really help him out. All it is Hexman left alive. Hexman drops Wadi, Conqueror drops Hexman. US failed Logi rush.
Infantry down here camping the red.
Camping hab.
US capping Lavender Farm. It's going to be a struggle again with these habs going down. EXO dropping a US hab down. This is the hab that gave so much problems last time. But they're all over it, digging it down. No one's near the radio. There's just 3 of them digging the hab.
Where is the toe? It just fired.
That is interesting to say at least. Tolliver over there playing with Mike. Drops Mike. Tolliver goes down as well. Gets a trade. Russians on the east side of Lavender Farm starting to push in. Got Russians on the south side as well. Oh, that US hab goes down. It only gives 1 spawn point out in the open here for the US to spawn in on. Early kill count, 18 the Russians, 16 of the US. Pretty even overall. The Lacey shoots a hat.
Just short, motherfucker.
Don't get CD Lacey carrying the team this time. A toe is placed on this hilltop. All marks all the way around it, but it's way back here. You guys gotta work on your marks. US still capturing Lavender. Getting in position up here on the north side with a new Logi truck down. It's being marked out by the Russians. Russia is going to start pushing into Lavender Farm. Might get the ticket sway here pretty quick. Not a lot of US defending here, but a lot of Russians pushing. Russia also pushing the US hab on the south. Out in the valley. Lost Captain Bands. Bands drops 1, drops 2.
2 alive southeast.
Band's gonna be reloading, might hear Max. Drops him down the stairs, lost his bandaging. They don't know there's a hab here yet, do they? Nope, just infantry marks, no hab mark. Lost the bands pushing up together. Lost drops pans. Surely they see the hab by now. Tiger coming up for support. Gonna be dropping off a couple more bodies. Pans ducks in a doorway. Takes another one.
Damn it.
With you.
Inside the building next to the radio.
A4, I'm
Inside the room
gonna
next
fly
to the
to you.
He's taking the radio.
Pray I don't get hit by the...
Eli saves the radio.
He's down, dead.
Number
Alright,
1
more,
comes
there's
in.
2 more alive.
Lost, still alive. Lost is a
radio.
medic. No idea how those two didn't see each other. But Lost is gonna need to start picking up some bodies. Holds the corner.
Radio's coming back up. Hab's coming back up.
To have any more bodies coming in.
Still one up. Still one up.
Yep. US pushing back in force to take out just Lost. Lost gets a pistol kill.
Holy
Hat round gets missed. Assume that was out the striker. Lost gets clinic up.
Not sure it's clear.
Got one more on the head.
Eli drops everyone else that was pushing. Conqueror's still up.
Coming in.
Is that Toe gonna come in and kill the striker?
I'm
Let's
on
look at the big picture now. Russia slowly getting back onto the Lavender Farms.
One more here, the footsteps.
Still Russians pushing in, playing around. Conqueror goes
Seen a
down as
lot of
well.
scatters.
It's a lot of dead Americans on this point.
Push out. If you're
Really stalling.
Thank you.
Russia taking Lavender Farm. US managing to get their hab back up. Still being pushed by Russians. EXO is pushing this hab. Believe EXO has found the radio, and they're digging it down. It's 3 EXO guys all digging in a circle, and Tulliver recovering. Radio is now on bleed. So the US only have this one singular hab that is being pressured pretty heavily by the Russians. Elidolf and Blakis Aurelius getting onto Orchard, getting ready to start capping, it looks
They're on the
like.
radio again.
Chocomint, I guess he was trying to cover this hab exit. But yep, Russians definitely capturing Lavender. US slowly starting to push to Kulat. That may be a major engagement there. If the Americans can get on the point and start capping it.
Somewhere near a cap. Like, fuck that hab.
Well, I was trying to dig it down, but okay.
Russia's still got enough bodies on point to defend.
Attack or defend.
Where is Squad 6 at that he's complaining about?
Enemy MRAP nearby, just northeast of Lav.
I'm assuming that's a Russian hab. Were they down here? Huh. Not sure. Ben Coke drops Raz with silent bullets. Gotta love the burst. US may be able to get on here and get the double neutral. Going to need it. US actually pushing back on a Lavender Farm, so it's not going to be a double neutral at all. The Russians can no longer cap Lavender Farm, they don't have enough. Ben Coke is pushing in.
They gave up. They probably have a rally somewhere east.
Calling out for a rally east. There ain't nothing out east. There's just a hab to the north. Hab's being marked by somebody. Another US hab up here. Yep. US hab goes up northeast of Kulat. They got one northwest of Kulat. US are pushing a MRAP towards the Russian main. And Russia mass spawning in, trying to get back to Kulat to save it. I believe it's friendly fire incident happening? Nope. It's not.
Capping Lavender back.
Nice one.
Lavender getting capped back for the US.
Two of them, bad side.
Copy, copy.
Grenades going out. No idea where those are even supposed to go.
Tiger down due south. Check map.
And Fatty's going to try to peek this corner, and he's going to have a
Moving
rough
west on the
time
road.
finding
Check
camo. Fatty goes down.
It's trying to chase down the logic, it seems like.
Russia's getting back to
Banned
Kulat
right
in
now.
force. US getting back to Lavender in force. Holding the status quo. Wadi tries to peek the same corner. Not going to get it.
They're staying in the trap.
You put that back down?
Got a nade toast over.
Vicious drops. Zephyrin gets wounded from the grenade that Wadi just threw.
They're way left.
Edmonds jumps down
There's a 4 of
parkour
them.
onto him.
There's 4 on this
There's
corner.
like 4 of you. There's a bunch of us.
Awesome nade.
Russia taking out the American hab to the west of Lavender Farm. That's going to open up the door for the Russians to start capping that. The US do not have a hab anywhere near Lavender Farm.
Squad 6 wants it.
Just a matter of clearing out what's defending. Russians pretty much wiping out enemy radios, vehicles, whatever they can before moving on. Getting all the tickets they can get. US have really got to push on to Kulat now. If they don't take Kulat, they're going to be out of position here and pretty screwed. With no backup habs, they're going to struggle. Still no intel on this Russian hab on the west side of Kulat somehow. Russians are spreading out all over the hills, playing with the American habs, dropping a American hab to the northwest. Actually, they're building a Russian hab to the northwest. And EXO is going to be finding this US
They're
hab.
audible to my south near that tow.
Yeah, either blind or they're way further out.
US slowly starting to wipe the Russians off of
There's
Kulat.
nothing
They
on that
might
tow mark.
be capping
That's
here
been there the whole
shortly.
game.
Go and turn the
just telling
cap
you that's
zones
the
on.
direction that it's audible.
Or not.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Game, please. Okay, they're on now. US just outside the point. Got a couple on it, but not enough to start capping. Banana Ninja is the only Russian left alive near Kulat. Gets dropped by Funky Aesthetic. There's going to be enough US. No, there's not enough US. There's only 2 US up alive, so then you start reviving. Russia starting to push in from the west again. US pushing in from the north. A lot more numbers coming in from the north. EXO really spreading out up here. Actually, a whole bunch of people actually spreading out on this west side. And allowing the US to push in and get to the point every time. Ardwick drops Wadi. Drop. They just shot a friendly. There's no enemies around to shoot at. Had to shoot at an enemy. They're friendly.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Hardwick's picking up bands. Sioux Strike takes out the US hab that was causing so many issues. The hab is completely gone. And the radio is still alive. No build on it. So you're going to see the US start spawning in to the northwest of Kulat now. Which is going to give away another hab, but the Russians are pretty much surrounded on. Yep, right over here. US are starting to control Kulat. Not for long, I would imagine. US hab on the west side of Lavender is down. Russian hab going up. More spawns in from the Russian. You get 2 separate fights going on here. I believe Russia is going to have a full control over Kulat, so it's going to be over Lavender Farm. It's going to be the new interesting fight. Quick look at kills while we're flying. 73 for the Russians, 72 for the Americans. Very close game.
Hey, Steel, I
It's all
couldn't
coming
get
down to
a
map positioning at this
mark
point.
on that hab down south. When you come over there, can you?
Russians
do
don't
a
have
command
enough
strike?
bodies to
And is that hab mark
push
100%
against the
accurate?
US horde here. Tommy's got the high ground and might be able to take Blake out. Drops Blake. Wiggle wiggle. And Helidov comes out on top of that fight. Not a whole lot happening over here at Lavender Farms. Russians are going to have to respawn. Start spawn cycling there shortly. US actually coming up on the backside of a Russian tow hab. Flying over here as fast as we can. So we got 2 guys from KD. Just scouting out, a lot of defenses. Repair station up. It's been pretty difficult for 2 guys to take this out alone. If they had more reinforcements coming, they might have a shot. Cloudy Shark driving. Probably just gonna let him go so they keep sneaking up.
Logi south, marking of Lavender.
I see it.
So these are 2 guys that are scouting out, realizing what they can and can't do.
Commander, I gave you the
from the river.
Aim it north. You might be able to kill the tiger too, which is like right there.
Okay, US still pushing down onto Kulat. Still have their hab up.
I might have stretched it a bit too far.
Oh, let's see if we can see an 8-10 strike.
That RD's not going to be very good. I misclicked it.
8-10 strike coming down on hab, possibly the
Hab south,
tiger.
Lavender accurate.
Mortars go down. 2-man teams over here doing pretty good. 3-man now.
Careful, watch the tiger.
Tiger's still alive.
Hab's down. No other Russians here, so this should be an easy kill unless that tiger can defend it by himself. There is a rally point up that they're gonna have to wipe out. US struggling to push onto Kulat now with their 1 hab that's in a worse position now that their 2nd hab went down. I think it's just
Logi,
KD pushing
west
in.
of Orchard, east of Orchard.
Some panic over here in the high ground. Crouching and shooting at Hexman. Changing over to Mike. Oh, he's just full standing. Drops Mike, who is prone.
Orchard. Excuse me, Lavender accurate.
Panic is going to have to get back and dies to falling.
You guys gotta try a different angle. You keep coming through that bottleneck, you keep getting massacred. You gotta do something different here.
Lavender is defended. US are pushing onto that Russian hab to the west. See if that gets saved or gets dropped. This is another Russian hab going down. So US are managing to take out 2 Russian habs at the moment. Is this on bleed? Radio is indeed on bleed. Russia really struggling to get any foothold and any momentum going, but they're getting still winning by tickets. Only 8 kill difference, got to be by vehicles.
I'm throwing a tentative location of enemy hab just based upon their spawns.
No one spawning up there, buddy. Hab just went down there. We know one's there. Gotta get the info called out. Kulat being managed by the Russians now. US side almost took out this tow fob, but looks like they had some issues. Not a lot of aggression from the Russian team here, just a lot of defending north of Kulat. Let's go ahead and turn names off. I think you can do that, right? Yeah, there we go. Way too many names. Fight here from Funky Aesthetic. Funky goes down.
We found an enemy repair station over here. Seems like this is the location they have that's holding the push. They also have mortars here.
Tubesicle over here with a crazy MI8. Doesn't manage to get anything done. It's not going to help him out. Russians really need to get a hab on point. US starting to get closer and closer to this Russian hab. KD getting wiped down. Spartan Actual out in the open. Gets dropped. The they've come up on the top, on the high ground here. They can easily get down, I believe. There's no Russians that are really going to stop them. Enemy mortars coming down, trying to stall the push that's already stalled. And Kulat's slowly getting pressured by the US again. No Russian pressure going onto Lavender Farm. Another Russian hab going up. Both Russian habs are actually coming off a cooldown. Somehow this US hab hasn't been spotted. There hasn't been a lot of very good scouting from either team here, finding these habs before they become an issue.
Steel, have you killed that tow yet?
I'll be like 2 seconds.
Russians spawning in south of Lavender, trying to deal with the Americans that are in the area. Tic-Tac High and Gummy Bears are going to be shooting them in the back shortly. US stalling another Russian hab on the west.
Okay, no problem. Just wondering.
Kind of just a giant stalemate here. Not a whole lot happening. Russia actually managing to get some bodies onto Lavender from Squad 4. It's gonna be
Let me know when that tow is
FE,
neutralized
looks
and I'll
like.
push that hub. It's active.
Kind of a mixture of FE and
C4 and
YB.
Squad 4 is had there now. Prob.
Yeah, we took out tow, the
One
mortars,
US
and the hab
defending Lavender Farm.
You're referring to by Lavender?
And Russians should start capping this pretty quick as soon as they get inside the zone.
By, South Poppy.
Got it. There is also a tow, mortars, and a repair station at the very least by Lav.
It's going to be very difficult for
Losing
what's
Lav.
left at Kulat to
I'm
really
bringing
capture,
Logi down.
or really hold there. So it's going to be left up to the last defenders of Kulat to hold this down. Looks like they have decent positioning. US are managing to push in from the east. Edmonton looks down from the top, drops 2, gets killed by Ben Cope.
I'm bringing you a helo.
I got them covered.
One Russian left alive on the point.
Yeah, get him up, get him up.
Not sure where the GL was from. Or the grenade was from. Might have just been a
He was above.
preemptive. US getting more and more bodies near Kulat.
Meet you there.
Still not on the point though, and I believe the Russians should be capturing
You got a
Lavender
guy
Farm.
first?
Yep,
You
halfway to
got-
neutral.
yeah.
So Americans need to start capping this before they get Lavender Farm neutraled.
This fucking enemy body's fucking with his shit right now.
These guys are
Yeah, sorry about
still
that.
right
They
outside the
shot me off
zone.
the wall.
Petri right outside the zone. Doherty and Raz pushing in though. Doherty goes down. Raz manages to get through.
Close. 1.
Raz drops 1.
On the door. Cub. Only one up.
I assume Raz here's Cub. Nope, he's gonna start bandaging and meet his maker.
Still no bodies on the point defending. What can we do?
Good, come get me.
Hab's getting up right now.
Kulat's
I'm gonna push
still
my
not
extra
being
guys there
capped
as
by
well.
the US yet. They're still just right outside the point. 1 on the point. There's
Doorway clear.
alright, there's 3 on the point. The US are gonna start capping now.
There's
Lavender
people
Farm
camping this town, I
almost
guess.
neutral. It's only going to take a little bit of pressure from the Russians to neutralize. Russian Hab is still
There's at
alive
least, 3
from the
Russians.
west.
They're
So
dropping
EXO
fob
is
on me
going to
here.
have to get into Kulat. Eli is saying that.
If we can
he's
get
dropping
anyone to
a
stall
fob?
cap on Lavender, we'll be able to counter cap. Double nuke.
There's nobody there, man.
Yep, no way the US are going to be able to stall cap on Lavender.
Maybe I can. But I really don't think so.
2 helos on, or 1 helo on me here, making fob. Northwest.
Russian Hab is being proxied now. Iron Code is managing to stop reinforcements from retreating back to it. So we might see a double neutral here on Kulat. I don't know if they started capping before the neutralized or not. Might have been close.
One, you got contacts 20 meters to your east. They already know that fob is there.
But Russian hab going down Kulat. Pretty much the Russians have to cap Lavender Farm here. The US still have plenty of habs up or on the map to defend and attack. New Russian heli hab? And there goes the double neutral. Had to be within seconds of cap. I don't know why they didn't drop the builds. Well, they did. Hab's already down north of Orchard. It's gonna be pretty big. Giving Russians more and more control over these northern hills. US Hab being proxied by YB.
So we're standing by on cap. Let us know what you guys want us to do.
Stay there and defend it.
Slick One's got
We'll
the
work on it.
radio.
It's not gonna be pretty, but we'll work on it.
Yeah, I got it to my guys north. We're gonna run straight to Lavender from the north.
And gonna need more Russians pushing into this hab.
I had that fob up for 10 seconds.
Oof. Toad just barely misses the M-ramp.
They just know.
Proton drops nerve gas.
Well,
That's
you
gonna
drove a Logi there.
unproxy it, I
It's easy to
believe.
hear Logis.
Nope, nope. Plenty of
Hab
guys
on
right
number 4 is
outside.
being mortared up to the north.
Only 3 Russians still on Lavender. And 3 more trying to push the Kulak. Can they manage to just get into the cap zone and start capping? Tickets are within 2. Within
Dig
1
down
now.
enemy fob far
Kills
north.
also within 1.
Tiger RWS is on the 2 objective
Russians
mark.
managing to sneak into the point. Again, Edmonds is in here, but we need Edmonds to be quiet. Just cap. Edmonds jumps taken, gets killed from behind by Mike.
There's 2.
Doherty
Where are they?
drops 1.
One's inside.
Front door. Front door.
Front door,
Main
left
entrance.
Russians are starting to reinforce Kulat. US are getting back on Lavender Farm and stopping the
This
Russian
man has
numbers.
literally dropped a lot of us right here. Fuck.
There should just be 2.
I see 2 dead.
Russians pushing in from the east now. Not sure if he hears Camel. Does not. Gets shot in the back. Gets killed. Or Toots gets killed by Camel. And he gets wounded.
They're
Oh,
pushing
Camel
a
gets
lot now.
shot by a GL.
They're coming in.
Russians are starting to get back in. US recapping Lavender Farm.
Frag out.
Grenade!
Oh, fuck yeah.
EXO using a lot of explosives to breach this compound and working out pretty successfully.
We captured Lavender.
Is Turner just lob nades over the wall? Nope. Turner should be able to get substitutes. He's trying to drag him, but that's a shovel.
Cap status.
That's a bandage. There we go. So, mob and GL's into this corridor here. It's, stalling the Americans. We gotta push back.
Down the hall.
Nope. Lost dropping 2.
Nade on the other side of that.
Shoots a funky anesthetic. Doesn't get a kill.
It's about 25 to cap.
Nade coming out. Lost sees it.
They all just got wiped.
Gets away unscathed. More and more Russians slowly starting to push in. Lost drops anesthetic. Takes out Surface, a small gap in the trees. It looks like the Russians are starting to re-secure Kulat slowly. Russians still own Lavender Farm though.
We've got at least a squad, maybe a squad and a half pushed onto Kulat now.
Got a lot of people pushing you, but just lost killing you. And I believe that's all the Americans down. So Russians are going to start recapping Kulat. It's going to allow them to finish capping Lavender. And the Russian hab north of Orchard goes down, so they're not going to be able to quickly jump over to Orchard. But it will give them a ticket swing finally. Kills 163 for the Russians, 154 for the Americans, still pretty close. Tickets 149 for US, 169 for the Russians. Yep, doesn't look like the US are really going to do a whole lot here. They really need to push on and not worry about flanking around. Need bodies on point. Up here in the mountains, taking out enemy hab, looks like. Mortars starting to fall on Kulat now. That's gotta be Russian mortars, right? I don't think there are any US mortars. And since Russian mortars falling on Kulat, which is interesting to say the least.
Just
artillery strike coming down on the US hab finally, northwest of Kulat.
Squad for you guys want to put down some sort of app or something.
So should start seeing more and more movement
Squad 4,
here.
there's supplies in the Logi. In the Logi, Squad 4.
US are definitely struggling to get back into this. Should still be enough Russians capping Kulat. They only need 3.
What?
Edmonds drops Eli. Eli gets dropped by somebody over there.
Yes, supplies in this Logi.
There's like
holding the doorway. But there's still enough Russians on the point. Hopefully they've been told just to hunker down and hide, which it looks like that's what's happening. Tolliver is hiding on a rooftop. Lost is holding an angle. And they're just waiting for the gap to finish. Artillery strike comes down on US hab. I believe this hab was in the open. It might take it down. Not in the open, so that's going to still be up. That artillery strike did absolutely... You know what? It may have killed Iron Code. I'm going to take that back. That thing went on just a little bit further. Oh, it does drop Vicious and Seraph. So it gets a little bit of kills. No friendly fire. Russians recap Kulat. Russians on Lavender Farm capping that as well. You'll start to see the real big ticket difference for the first time this round. It's 40 tickets now. It's going to be a lot bigger of a swing here shortly. The US have 1 hab west of Orchard at the moment, where the Russians have 1, 2, 3, 4 up on the map. Same thing happened last round. One team had a lot of habs, the other team had 0 habs, and it's the same teams doing it again this round. There goes Lavender, and now you see that huge ticket swing, 107 to 222. Over 100. Now it's just going to be a matter of getting the Russians back in position, getting them more bodies over here at Orchard. US are still playing around up here on Kulat. It doesn't really do anything for them. There's no Russian hab. One way up here in the east. So Russians are going to need to get a new hab down for Lavender, I think, to defend with. Trying to really see where the Americans are going to push from. They still have not taken out this tow hab. Bullet Note and Iron Feast. Been holding it down the whole time. Tow comes out. Not sure what that hit. Might have been aimed at the Logi.
He took a 3-round burst to the chest and go down.
Jesus, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this other side.
3-round burst directly to the chest, didn't go down.
US over here putting down a new hab south of Orchard, giving them a little bit more map control. Chocomet engaging Ben Coke. And Demons, one of those two.
See snapping the headshots at full auto, which is fantastic.
Choco getting shot up from behind. Might have been a misfire by High. Choco pushing, trying to
You guys already
investigate what's going on down here.
Yeah, there's literally so much up there.
See if he actually finds this US hab coming down. Seems lost.
Okay.
Looking around, trying to investigate where the shooting's coming from. This hab still hasn't been spotted, but there's definitely a lot of guys pushing into it like it has. US hab comes up and is instantly proxied. Gummy Bear is the only one alive.
If we recap Lava Farm here, we're still in good shape. We get 60 tickets. This should be fine.
And Blogovich drops Gummy. Another US hab going down. 81 tickets to 216. Not a whole lot of forces, or American forces really pushing anywhere.
That heli mark on map.
Kills really starting to be spread out by the Russians, starting to pull ahead. It was pretty close most of the round until the last 10 minutes or so here. 40 kill difference now. US are really struggling to get map positioning. Looks like the Russians may be going for another helicopter habs drop. Hexman trying to push back to save the hab versus 4 guys.
They're digging in on me or no?
Let's see what his plan is. Drops Blake.
You might be able to get it back up.
Pretty good calls actually on the roof.
One more on the
Get it back up, get it back up. I'm reviving you. Just as soon as you get up, start digging the radio.
Hex is reviving,
Yeah,
so
copy.
this US fob is going to get saved. Russians still not having a whole lot of map control now. It looks like the US are starting to block up on the southwest here. Another Russian hab coming up southwest of Orchard.
Tag the guys south of the hab.
Got him. I got him.
Radio's coming back up. The US managed to save the hab. 68 tickets to 202.
They're gonna come from the west here, there's more.
Where are the Russians at? Seem very spread out all around the map. Still playing with these US. Check out the US hab north of Kulat, so even if the US do manage to get to Lavender Farm, they're going to have a hard time pushing Kulat. And Russians are now pushing on to Orchard, it seems. Wadi pushing in again, always fun watching. I miss when he dies half the time, but I get half his kills. SYN playing around the tree, manages to trade a Sephiroth. Wadi coming back for help, Cub looking the opposite direction. Alright, US pushing down on the south side here. Starting to make some progress towards a Russian hab. If they manage to take out that Russian hab, they might have a chance of retaking Lavender Farm. It's going to cost a lot of tickets though, so then you start pushing and getting aggressive.
Bullshit. Up on the hill, up on the hill. Tagged him in the head, he didn't go down. That's bullshit.
Man, not having a good night, are you, Ben? Russian hab spawning in southwest of Orchard. They're going to be going for this US hab. Lavender getting pushed from the north side by the US forces. Probably going to be the major fight here. It's really hard for the US to push down, but really easy for them to camp. Conqueror skylining pretty bad. But Russians are actually pushing into the Americans and stopping them from being able to push down the hill. Not sure how they keep getting the high ground and keep losing it. Does he look left, right? Or, he looks right first. Gets the kill left. And gets annihilated by Vicious Camel. Absolutely destroyed. Single tap headshot. US still pushing this southern Russian hab. 60 tickets to 181.
Enemy 50 cal has line of sight on my position. Lavender from 2 POI over in Hotel 5.
I just saved the striker. That was a hat.
Squad 5, you should have line of sight on it shortly.
I don't. He wasn't even looking at me.
Tolliver's up the hill.
I heard him die.
I don't think they actually know that Tolliver shot him.
Got me on your own.
Kami takes out Tolliver. US are slowly making ground here. Making ground onto Lavender Farm as well. Ooh. Kami getting shot at from down below. Lost by Blake. US getting closer to Lavender Farm. Looks like it's Fatty McGurthy is the only Russian on Lavender defending it right now. If the US can get their asses in gear, they can get on the point, start capping it, swing the tickets back in their favor. Gort goes down to Fatty. Large spawn from KD up here. Sick one contesting. Or Slick one. Drops Proplex, gets shot from the flank by Hardwick. Hardwick getting shot at by a Tiger. And the US still struggling to get onto Lavender. Flanking around the south side of the Russian hab on Lavender. Russia might be able to get into Orchard here if FE decides to start pushing east.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Russians getting slowly fishbowled into these compounds adjacent to their hab.
It's gonna have
Nail
clear
shoots
line of
down
fire on the
into
Lavender Farm from the east
nothing.
and the ridge above.
Proton drops one. Gonna get back shot in the back by Bush. There it goes. Blagovic gets dropped by Nails. Chocolate goes down to Kami. And the US are starting to circle around this hab. Russians getting closer to Orchard. They're going to take out this US hab first, it looks like. Lavender is still not being contested by the US, getting closer and closer there. Russians starting to spawn in the southeast hab, giving up on this western hab. Conqueror pushing up. Kami's going to drop him. I believe he hit him with the first shot on that one. Right in the head. H3 killer moving up. Making it very difficult for the Russians to defend this. They have to defend high and low at the same time. H3 drops Blake and he gets on the enemy hab. Looks like US are on the radio already. Radio may be on bleed. Pans is working on it.
27 tickets.
Tickets are low.
We need to worry about getting on point.
US are getting onto Lavender here.
Yeah, the radio is going down right now. I'm coming out.
Alright, that radio is down for the US now. The US are going to manage to take out this Russian fob, allowing them to have a little bit of breathing room towards Lavender Farm. Russia takes out the US hab behind the push though to the west. Looks like mortars just took out the hab. Spot on. Down to stakes. Are they going to drop it all the way down? Doesn't look like they're going to get it all the way down. US starting to get on Lavender. Too little, too late. Saw this the exact same thing happen last round. US are actually capturing Lavender. They might get it there. Hey, thanks for the follow, Salatos. When I appreciate that. US all over Lavender. Doesn't look like the Russians are going to be able to get back after they lost that hab. Radio should be on bleed. Let's go see if the combat engineer can hold that. Pans does manage to get the radio all the way bled out. So it's going to put a hamper on the Russians' plans to retake Lavender. Pans drops Turner. So he might just be trying to get out of here. Try to get to Lavender would be the best bet. Sorry I missed that, guys. Doherty drops Pans. But 10 tickets left, and the US are starting to run off Lavender Farm, it looks like. Nope, they're all just hiding in a corner, trying to get the cap. So US are just going for a body cap strategy here. Not trying to defend it. Mortars are dropping all around it, just trying to stay in the corners and get it. There goes the neutral. So I believe the Russians might have enough people on cap to stall it now. It's pretty close though. Might be enough Americans still. Mortars dropping all around. Smoke allowing the Russians to push in. They don't need it though. Hexman, one of the few guys that's still trying to push around and get kills. And the Russians kind of holding around on cap. Maybe just enough to neutralize it. They're just going to hold for reinforcements. Wadi coming up again. Does Hexman get him from behind? Hexman goes down.
Do I not kill him? He's fucking point blank. I'm not aiming. And he missed one.
If it makes you feel any better, Hexman, there was two there. The second one got you. Scooby-Doo pushing out. Russians are recapturing Lavender, and that is GG's. US are getting wiped left and right. No longer enough on cap to cap it. And that is 8 tickets. Quick look at the kills. 20 more-ish for the Russians. US are losing it out here. 13 kills for Servos, 13 for Kami. 10 and 6 for Hardwick. 20 and 8 for Nails. I hate marksman, and I think this is the second or third time that Nails has actually been a decent marksman and gotten enough kills to justify having the kit. So maybe it just takes a special person to play marksman. Nothing crazy here, nothing crazy here, nothing crazy there. Ben Coke goes pretty positive here, 18 knocks and 8 deaths after raging most of the round. Banana Ninja really struggling. What's a panic over here? 14 and 8, 12 and 6, 15 and 5. FE really holding it down here, 81 and 59. EXO looks like they're struggling overall. This squad was just flanking around the whole time, trying to get Habs what they could do. Raining Metal, so this is their mortar fob, 19 and 12. I believe Iron Fist has been in that Crow's Tiger the whole game, and Bullet Note has been lobbing mortar, so both of them being pretty effective apparently. And YB is struggling as well. But as this round dwindles down, doesn't look like the US are going to get to Lavender Farm. They're just holding tickets at this point. In fact, this radio may be on bleed pretty soon. But the Russians all over Lavender are holding that secured. 6 to 115. Yep, slow, just waiting for this to tick down here. No way the US come back. No big fights. They're not respawning. There goes the defense on Lavender. And these guys may be getting called out by the Tiger. So we might see mortars start dropping down on them soon. I mean, that Crow's Tiger has been shooting all game across the map, pinning down the US and not allowing them to move around. Anytime they skylined on a hill, that Tiger stopped them. Killer goes down to Wadi. Kami goes down to Wadi. Wadi goes down to Kami. Oh, I lied. I lied a lot. Wadi kills Kami. 1 ticket remaining. And somebody's got to give up, right? They can't think they were that close, can they? There he goes.
Mission failed. Fall back and regroup.
Oof.
And we'll quickly go through the scoreboard, just so everyone can see their after-action reviews. And try to get some interviews in if we can before everyone disconnects and leaves.
I had the shittiest kitty in this match.
Alright,
It's not so
YB,
bad.
you guys are up first. What went right,
The
what went
heck,
wrong?
we disappear first?
Normally.
Good one.
I think our
That's a
rollout was not great.
No, we died right away in the helo. It's a difficult map. It's really difficult.
I think we
We
could've
played in the
held down
valley the
better.
whole time, but I think on top of the hills is where you get more kills.
Yeah, the
Ra-
Russian Tiger was raining down hell, so you couldn't skyline at any point.
Was raining metal? Was that the mortar fob?
Yeah, there's a mortar
Yeah.
fob, and they had that
Oh, man.
that Tiger up there as well.
Oh, that was really good then.
Yeah, they had a Crow's
They-
Tiger next to a repair station the whole game.
Oh, that's huge. Okay, now we know what to do.
Yep. Alright, moving on before everyone else leaves.
Okay.
Asig Tech.
Hey, what's
Hello.
up, man?
What went right, what went wrong?
Couldn't carry the team. They got a tow with it in. Their chopper landed to our, flanks behind with it in. So, GG.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tow was running with impunity. It was pretty
Yeah,
frustrating.
I have no idea how
I
our
don't-
boys.
We had
apparently had
teammates
that were
within
take down
200
it.
meters of their tow, and they just wouldn't shoot it. I don't know why they wouldn't
Even
shoot it.
even if they put a marksman on that tow, we would be totally fine.
So
In this
there
game.
wasn't they weren't using the tow until something was called out. Other than that, he was sitting on a mortar.
Huh, that's pretty
There you go.
intelligent.
Mortar as well, then.
There was a mortar, a tow, and a Crow's Tiger that were up there.
Damn,
Yeah, that's a
that's
joke.
pretty effective.
That whole squad, the whole attacking squad was only 200 meters away from all that. What a joke.
Yeah.
You could shoot all that from 500 meters away with a hat or a fucking literally anything. And doesn't really matter. But we were on defense and we got fucking shit on because we were constantly flanked.
No, we were trying to defend of a rally, so.
I think we did a pretty decent job of
Yeah, I mean, we
keeping them
top
at
fragged
bay,
both games,
but but yeah, it's a tough round. It felt like
Yeah.
yeah, it was tough.
Yeah.
It was
GG
fun.
though. Yep.
Alright, well, moving on.
Peace.
Hey, FE.
Hey. What's up?
What went right?
What's up?
What went wrong?
Put Cornet on hill, use Crow's Tiger next to it, win.
Yeah, that was broken.
That went really well.
We purposely pulled people back from Lavender to start to make sure they cap it, because I wanted the extra 60 tickets from when we cap it, because it's honestly a really hard spot to hold, and I knew we would take it eventually. We kind of completely forgot to defend, though, so that was a long double nuke.
Yeah.
But I A10 that shit on the hill, and then they had to run a long way for the other shit, but we took it back eventually. Putting up Habs was a struggle for forward, but then again, it never really got to Orchard, so none of those Habs would have meant anything. So
Yeah, both teams, both rounds were struggling to get Habs up constantly.
Our mortar and
Toe and Crow's fob just sort of
interrupt.
drew all the fire. We
Yeah,
had
I
a
can't believe they
squad, we
called
had a
Artie on
strike, they
that
called
shit.
Artie on us.
That was fun.
Lost, can I play you up to the rep launch?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, well, I'll catch you later. Let me close out.
But-
And
Casting haste and debuff.
See you later.
Alright, appreciate you guys watching. If you're still sticking around, please follow. And I will catch you next time. I will definitely be streaming next Sunday for SCS. Same time, same place. And then should have a match for SGC if I can. And then sometime throughout the week, if I can find some time, I will stream whatever I'm playing at the time. Pretty crappy schedule. Love to build one, but stuff keeps changing all the time. So, have a good night, and I'll catch you next time.